Alright, should I divorce my cheating husband? We have a kid. That is a really big dilemma.
I am married with a child, but my husband cheated. Should I leave him? Yes or
First off, if he's rich, probably not. But if he's like a normal guy, like me, or someone else, definitely leave his ass. You know what I'm saying?
We brought together
I think if you're coming to strangers to ask this, you're definitely should just go with the no. Or the yes. Just leave.
a group of strangers to help an anonymous person make one of their toughest decisions.
no?
That wig is disgusting.
You know, I scroll up and it's the whole sexual conversation. That was him being selfish. So why not choose me?
After hearing
That's
the group's
sad.
advice, which choice will this person make? This is the dilemma.
The only dilemma I have is this person's wig right here. Also, why are we asking this guy right here? I don't think he can add anything to this conversation. Just these two. I only have a problem. No, not even her. Just the wig. And that's the dilemma. This guy and that wig.
When I first heard the dilemma, I stood on the no side because I believe in second chances.
I knew that there was more information, but my gut instinct was like, it's a yes for now.
How long have you two been together?
6.5 years. So we're like a military couple, so it was one of those, I need you, we fall in love, we get married. What made us really close was that we realized we were from similar backgrounds. Like we both grew up in the Caribbean, we both kind of like the same music, the same type of things.
Did he honestly admit that to you, or did you come about finding that out like?
I had 3 dreams that he cheated, and I was like, okay, I need to check something. So I went in his Apple Watch and I saw it. The female was labeled under a male's name, and when I asked him about it, I said, hey, I just want to figure this out. He came clean, like right off the bat. He was out of the house before he cheated. The reason why that happened is because we got into a bit of a tussle. I came downstairs and he was on the phone with said girl because they worked together. There was a little rumor that she liked to sleep with married men. We got in a tussle. He was out of that.
Why didn't you just leave him right there? He's on the phone with a girl from his work that likes to sleep with married men. I don't know, man. That's just me.
Then he cheated. He pretty much went on like a week-long binge of going over her house and drinking and getting physical.
Was this just sex, or was this like a full-on like affair, like
He
relationship?
said for him it was just sex. There wasn't any going out to dinner, any like crazy I love you text or I miss you or anything like that.
Has it been a pattern? And I would include anything like pornography or anything in that.
With him?
Yes.
No, that was the first and only time that I know of.
You said you have a son, right? How has he been impacted by this? Does he know?
So he's 4. So in the beginning, because there was a time where he wasn't living in the house, and my son would actually cry at night, I want daddy, and I was just like, it made me sad.
Honestly, it's hard not to say anything bad right now, but break up with him and date a rapper. That's my piece of advice. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy. But these people are definitely not going to give you any good advice. Samantha, the vegetarian right here, no. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this group is. Fucking eat, you know, like the World of Warcraft group over here. It's definitely not going to give you any good advice. This person cheated. I don't know. This girl looks like she cheated. That's just me. This guy, I don't even know.
Doing anything, or has he suggested anything to repair your relationship?
So he wants to do marriage counseling, but he wants to do individual counseling for himself first, which he's actually doing right now. And he tries to plan like little dates and stuff like that. He's trying, I guess.
So please move now if you feel like you should be standing on another side. Was there anything there that you're like, oh other side?
I think one of them was he's going to therapy. And at that point, I'm like, well, I mean, if he's doing the work and you kind of sound like that's something you want, then maybe I'm on the wrong side.
When your husband was away, how did you feel?
Being honest, I missed him a lot. I had to put up a wall to where it's just like, don't feel anything. I still have that question in the back of my mind. Is it worth working out after he finishes his therapy and everything?
Do you feel like you'll be happier without him?
I feel like
I'm about to spaz out on this guy, man. I hate in all these videos, there's always those couple people that are just there just to collect a check. Like, Justin, you're not fucking adding anything to this video.
I could probably hit the
Damn.
pinnacles that I haven't hit yet. I think I'm that girl, you know? And I think sometimes when
You're not that girl.
with someone,
If your husband's cheating on you like that, he doesn't respect you. He's not attracted to you.
you
That's all
don't
I'm
have
gonna
enough
say.
freedom to go through certain things.
I think.
How it
I don't
is
know.
right now, we're still in the same living
Never been married
space. Call
before.
me a dumb bitch, but yes, sometimes we have sex. Sometimes I kill other people.
If the trust is gone on your side, is your faith the only thing that's kind of really tying you to this marriage?
Yes, that's a part of it. My son is a very minute part of it because I don't want to be one of those people that stays because of the child. And then also the fact that he's taken all the right steps for himself. He's finally admitting like his childhood trauma and just the stress of the job that he had around the time that he was cheating. I believe in people getting second chances if they're deserving and if they put in the work.
If your mind has changed and you want to move to the other side,
Macy,
there will be another
oh,
moment
shoot.
and opportunity.
The problem I have is, look, man, these people that are like, oh, the guy needs to do work. Let's say the guy does all the work to get the girl back. Now the girl has all the power, and now it's like a weird ass relationship where she controls everything. You know what I mean? That's not a relationship that any guy wants to be in, especially me. Especially me.
That
Couldn't be me.
I stayed where I was hesitantly. I kept coming back to the fact that her husband was making an effort. I think love is work. Love is a lot of work.
I wanted to go to the no side.
You know it does need a lot of work. That fucking nose. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not even trying to be mean right now, but like, that nose is like giving me anxiety.
Love is work. Love is a lot of work.
You need to show some love to that fucking nose.
I wanted to go to the no side. Like, I wanted it to work. They've talked about it before. They
Wait,
keep
did
working
you,
on
wait,
it.
did
I think
you say you want to go to the nose side?
love is work. Love is a lot of work.
I wanted to go to the no side. Like, I
Oh,
wanted
the
it to
no
work.
side.
They've talked about it before. That he's working on himself.
She looks like a he. I think he. He looks like a. He's a professional gardener. I
But
think.
I just feel
A
felt
hip youth
in
pastor,
my
that's
heart
what he
and
is.
in, like, my bones. I was like, I think they're better off just separate.
Air Force, ex-husband, Air Force.
You get it.
Met in tech school. I got stationed here in LA. I deployed to Detroit to help with the vaccines out there. Came back and found out he was cheating on me with one of like the closest people that I had met back in our old base. Going through the divorce, it broke me down, but I am finally getting to live a life that I'm actually proud of.
If he's doing the work and the reciprocation is there and he wants to, then it would change my answer. But then if there's still no trust, then that's where my struggle is.
In her situation, it sounds like her husband is taking those initial steps, the very beginning steps to do
That's
that.
tough.
It comes down to trust.
That's really
At
tough.
the end of the day, do you think he's going to
Couldn't
do
be
this
me, man.
again?
Do you still trust him?
No.
Why are we
It'd be
clapping for
better,
that?
But then you have all the factors like our son and stuff that we built together. So
my parents got divorced when I was really little, and you know, when you're a kid, you start to think like, I wish they were still together. But now knowing, you know, more, they're together. You know, my life would be a lot worse. I mean, it sucks to have parents that are divorced or that fight or anything like that. But sometimes, you know, it's not worth like fighting for.
Jonathan, get off the
If I
fucking
was your
camera. Why are they giving this guy camera time, bro?
I would say divorce is still on the table, but you're angry right now, and you need to work through that anger. I think
Bro, did she fucking cheat? Bro, like, why is she, like, advocating for this guy? She must have cheated, and she knows how it feels to cheat on someone.
it would be good if he is a part of that and gets to
You're acting like you're the one that's fucking her husband. Shut up, bro.
understand what he has done to you.
I don't know, I'm getting so mad. I'm in chill out.
I was with a man for
Hard
10
day.
years.
You know what I'm saying?
Spent all of my 20s with him, had a baby by him, gave him everything, and he cheated. I stayed. He had great days of being amazing, but there was always that fear as well of what happens when you're not enough again. But there was
Why are
always
her
that fear
ankles
as well
collapsing
of
on each other? Oh,
what
that's just
happens when you're not
my bad.
enough again.
Personally, I feel like they would be better off handling their own situations
Exactly. Separately.
Exactly.
Yes. If she still genuinely feels like she could
I think it's better separately, too.
be happy on the outside, then I would say go for it.
This happened so fast. There was Randy desperately need.
Slow down. Divorce is final. You know. It's hard to repair the trust that was lost, but I believe you can.
Let's see what these people have to say.
For me, like, most important is to remember you and not letting any of the outside noise, meaning your friends, your family, the naysayers, dare I say religion, keep you in that box if you decide that you are no longer happy.
Maybe this relationship is salvageable. Things that break can come back better than ever.
Oh my god, bro. Alicia, shut the fuck up!
However,
Okay, bitch. Your baby daddy cheated on you. We got this. Okay. Alright. Once I get to 500 subs on Twitch, I'm gonna be streaming every single day. So go sub. Peace.